It conjures up images of romantic dinners and flowers. But in this week's Hooked on East Texas, we meet a couple who found love at the lake.
But I can promise you with this fishing, it's competitive. Even if we're on the same team, she's trying to catch a bigger one than me most of the time.
They grew up in the same town, but when Jennifer first met Joey,
Had a little bite.
let's just say she wasn't hooked.
I mean, I was a lot younger, so of course at first I didn't like him at first. He kinda
Joey
grew
was
on
the
me
outdoor
after a
type. Jennifer, more of a brainiac.
It was a long time before I could get her in the boat.
When she finally got in the boat, she didn't pick up a fishing rod.
little. Well, I did just read a book for the first few tournaments.
But she saw how much Joey loved fishing, so she gave fishing a chance.
It took a little while, but at first I just went, because he was going all the time and I might as well try it.
Tried it and liked it. And soon the Hannahs were fishing couples tournaments and winning.
She got female big bass, I got male big bass. And when we went to get her check, she was like, well, how much of that's mine? And I was like, well, half of it. And since then, it's been on.
The Hannahs have fished competitively for about half of their 24 years of marriage. They've raised 3 kids and a 7-year-old Labrador. That takes a lot of patience. But then again, so does fishing.
If you can spend 8 hours in the boat with a woman, you gotta love her. If you can get along for 8 hours in the tournament.
I feel like there's probably a lot right here.
And Joey's learned the key is to trust Jennifer's intuition.
Got it? Got one, right?
Yeah.
Joey is slated to fish more Bassmaster events this year. So any day like this on Cedar Creek Lake is a good day for Joey and Jennifer.
And it's good. We have a good time, just catching fish and hanging out. And, at the tournaments, we get to go out and eat dinner and just spend a lot of good quality time together.
So you would think this is the perfect date, right?
She catches one fish and she's done kicked me out of the front. Y'all see that, right?
But ask Jennifer to describe her perfect date, and you get...
The perfect date would be, my goal is catch a Sherry Lunker one day. It's on my bucket list.
Yeah.
That would be the perfect date.
So not even a romantic dinner. Jennifer just wants to fish Sherlocker. Joey is fishing a tournament in Hot Springs this weekend, or this week and this weekend. We certainly wish them many more years of happy fishing together.
I just feel like they're so relatable, especially when we talk about East Texas and fishing. Joey, obviously, Jennifer wasn't hooked on him, and he made his move. He reeled her in, and he made it happen.
All the puns. That's great. I think what he said is so true. If he could spend so much time in a boat with somebody, they have to be the one.
Right?
Well, I mean, he could have dumped her over. She could have dumped him over. Hey,
They're still together
right.
after all these years.
Picture perfect. I love it.